So what's up, guys, and welcome back. As usual, I'm Judy, and I'm here streaming with
Mikey!
Hey Mikey, what's up?
What up, girl? How you doing?
It's all good. What are you up to? I see that you have a lot of things on this little table of yours.
Well, yeah. It's because I have something going on. But did you bring the thing that I asked you to bring?
I know, that thing is called a bag.
Yeah, the thing.
Okay, a bag. And?
Well, my community service director asked us to come up with a project and, to help others and to, serve others. And so I thought that it would be amazing to go ahead to my mom's pantry and gather all these goodies. But I had no place to put them.
I see. Well, I'm kind of glad that I had this spare bag so that you can use. But does your mom know you're emptying her kitchen?
No, that's okay, because she likes to give things away too.
Yes, she does. But I fear that we're going to need more items than this. So when are you going to give this?
Well, we have the project coming up, and so I figured that you were going to help me give it away.
Me? What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me, but that's your project.
I'm kind of shy.
You're nothing but shy.
Oh.
Well, as a matter of fact, you really shouldn't be shy about doing community service.
Why?
Because
it's scary.
It is not scary if you do it with a adult.
Oh, and so now you're saying that it's something easy to do.
It's certainly easy to do. We shouldn't really be shy or afraid or embarrassed to do community service, because doing so is following Jesus' steps.
Ooh, how so, Judy? Tell me and tell us.
Well, first of all, what you're trying to do is maybe what we call compassion.
Compassion is such a big word.
It really is. It's just that feeling of wanting to help others that might be in need, or is also a way of respecting, letting the others know that you respect their needs.
Well, that's very good. And so, by us collecting some of our goodies and giving them to those people in need, it's basically serving others.
I know. I mean, you told me the other day that story about serving Jesus and... Yeah.
Well, I heard that Jesus used to serve others as well.
Like?
Well, he brought his disciples together, and they were coming together to have some lunch and dinner and, food, and they were just getting ready. But, back in the day, so it used to be the norm that the people used to get their feet washed.
Okay.
And so Jesus decided to come over and wash his disciples' feet.
Okay.
And then like Peter said, well, Lord, you have to wash all of me. And Jesus said, no.
And?
Because back then it was like the servant's job to wash people's feet. And so there Jesus was showing us an example of serving others.
That is an example. But you also told me about the story about the multitude.
Oh, yeah. So there was this one time where he gave a lot of people, something like 5,000 men, not including women and children, food.
Yes, I love that story actually. But being that you're pointing out what Jesus did and how he served, I always thought that was pretty amazing of Jesus wanting to help others. And Jesus served because he loved us.
Well, I know that all these goodies aren't going to feed 5,000 people, but it's going to feed somebody hungry.
It sure did, or it sure will. But also, Jesus served because he wanted to give us an example how we should live.
Ooh, now you're getting deep, Judy. Preach it!
And it's also serving others. It's also an example that we can find in the gospel.
Oh, that's right. That's right. 1 Peter 4:10 talks about that, Judy.
It does. Do you remember what it says?
Yeah, it says, as each has received a gift, use it to serve one another as good stewards of God's varied grace.
What an appropriate verse for today's lesson,
Yeah. I totally think so too.
Remember, helping others is actually a good way to tell others that you really care. So don't be afraid or shy of actually participating in a community service project or just wanting to lead out and doing something good for your community.
Ooh, that's very important. And that's what I'm trying to do here, Judy. And that's why you're going to help me give this stuff away.
Thank you, Mikey. Remember that serving others is just perhaps more than just a thought, or
Ooh, well, you know what they say. Actions speak louder than words.
actions do speak louder than words. If you are determined to serve and you have no idea on how to do it, don't worry. Reach out to your local community leader and ask him ways in which you can help or serve others.
Yeah, and that's what we're doing here. So dudes and dudettes, make sure that you go out there and that you start serving others.
Right. And also, mom and dad, it's a good way to find out how you can serve others. Your local pastor, your local director.
Yeah. Your local leader, your local pastor, your local everybody, your local deacon, everybody, all the elders.
Now you're just mentioning everybody in church.
Well, I'm trying to win.
I can see that. And one of the fun things that you can do it with friends that also want to do community service or serve others just like you and just how Jesus did it.
Yeah, that kind of stuff kind of gets very, very contagious. As you start helping one person, then somebody else sees it, and then they want to help too, and now there's 3 and 4 and 5.
Good point. So guys, we are going to be checking out, but we hope that you had an amazing weekend.
Oh yeah, we've had so much fun with you guys, all the Pathfinders, all the adventurers, all the staff, all the moms, all the dads, everybody!
Everyone. So have fun and remember, determined to know him.
Ooh, love him!
And definitely
serve
others like Jesus did, right?
Yeah.
You got it. So guys, we're checking out. Until next time, bye.
Bye!